What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We have got some really special stuff here going on. Not only some unboxing stuff, but we got some, Sunday things that we're working on. But we're gonna wait for some folks to get in here because this I don't want this to go go unappreciated. That's what I'm saying. I got a package. It was from what's up, Jeremy? How's it going, dude? Glad you made it. The Yeah, I just showed the package. I want to get a few folks more folks in here before I do this unpackaging because I have no idea what's in there. It could be anything. I just want to get some more folks in here, Jeremy, and invite some folks because I'm going to do the same. The I'm really excited. I don't know about you all, but I'm pretty excited. Share. Let's see. I guess we're not. I'll just send it some other way. Did it again. Yeah, man, I'm pretty excited. I hit your boy up on TikTok and I hit him up on Instagram saying thank you and that I would be doing this on on YouTube. And I apologize if my internet connection goes in and out because it's not the best around here, I promise you, and that's why it's so difficult to make videos around this place. just it's just so hit or miss. But anyway, since we got some folks here, I want to see what's in the package. No, it is not a giveaway. Okay. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you all what's going on. There is a music group that I listen to called High Speed Chase. Okay. And I talk to them occasionally on TikTok, on, Instagram, whatever. And, well, I say group, it's only one dude. It's only one guy. And, he's like, one day he goes, "What's that shirt you wear?" And I was like, 2X. I was like, "Why?" He's like, "What's your address?" And I was like, "Yada, yada, 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 yada." And he's like, "Well, I'll send you something in the mail." I was like, "Cool, dude. I really appreciate that." Not really, thinking that he would or whatever. And I don't know. A couple weeks later, he hits me up on Instagram. He's like, "Is this the same local hammer that I talked to on TikTok?" I was like, "Yes, sir, it is." He's like, "Is it still your address still the yada 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 yada?" And I was like, "Yes, it is." He's like, "Okay, you got something coming in the mail. In 2 days, it'll be there." It's like, "Deal, man. Appreciate that." So we're about to open it up and see what it is. And if you don't know who it is, we're gonna go. I totally did not mean to do that. This is who it is. What the? I'm not trying to start a short. It is High Speed Chase. HI Speed Chase. He's on YouTube Music. He's on Spotify. I'll be honest, I don't know what else he's on. I'm sure he's on like Amazon, stuff like that. But we're fixing to open up this We're gonna see what it is. Yeehaw. Damn, son. We got ourselves, it looks like a t-shirt. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna fan it all out here in a minute. So I get it open. Hell yeah, dude. That's dope. I can't even see it. What the hell? Bro neck NT. Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking dope as shit. I ain't gonna lie about it. Now I didn't ask for this stuff. He just said what's your size and what's your address. He sent it to me. You know, like if you don't know who this is, I mean, go to YouTube Music or Spotify or wherever you're going, whatever you're on, and look up high speed HI speed chase, not HIGH, HI speed chase. And the crazy part is, I've put like tons of his music in my TikTok videos, and a bunch of other folks have too. And the only problem is though you can't put it in like YouTube videos because you get copyright thing, which is fine. I'm thinking about putting some of his stuff in my next video, which is Sunday. I am going to go out. I don't know. I will. I'm supposed to go out into a boat with someone on Sunday. I'm not going to go out and kayak. So I think that's pretty dope. They get to go out in an actual boat. So I think that's pretty badass. He wants to put some fish in his pond. And I'm like, dude, you know what? I'll give you a hand, man. I'll help you catch some big fish and put him in your pond. If that's what you want to do. He calls it Nazi fishing. Not sure why, how that even relates to the whole deal, but okay. Telling y'all. All right, I'll leave. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll leave my playlist, the playlist that I use. I use this every single day. When I go to work, I play this from beginning to end. I'll leave it in the description here. Uh, there, there's so many good songs. I mean, there's Masked Angler, Mask Up with my favorite fishing rod, got my sunnies on, and I'm about to bank rob. Nah, y'all ain't ready. Bro, Nick, music. Yeah. Just saying. It's some good stuff, man. If you like fishing and you like bass fishing, actually, if you like fishing in general, it's a good stuff. And I've put like so many people on his music uh, throughout these like lakes and stuff that I go to. I hear people, hear people like playing music or whatever. And I was like, hey, have you ever heard of High Speed Chase? And they're like, High Speed Chase? I'm like, yeah. they're like, yeah, I've heard of High Speed Chase. I was like, well, have you heard of HI Speed Chase? And they're like, no. And they play it and they're like, oh my gosh, they do like he does like a Jack Harlow songs and Juvenile or not Juvenile. Who the fuck did Back That Ass Up? Who did Back That Ass Up? Put it in the comments. He did a parody of that. He did like some country songs. Uh, he did some fucking what's her name? Shit. Beyonce. He did a Beyonce song. A parody of that, but it's all about like everything is about fishing. That's the best thing about it. My daughter loves this music. Like there's a song called "One on Top on Ten on the Bottom." She fucking loves that song. And there's another song here. Check this out. There's a dude across the street that owns a pond that has some big fucking females in it, but he will not let me fish in it. And there's a song called Hogs, and his name is, the song goes, "Please, please, Mr. Steve, Harvey, let me come and fish, man. I catch and release, please, please." It's about a dude that won't let him fish in a pond because the song starts with, "I got one lake in the back. I don't let nobody fish in." Oh, that's what I want to. I want to go fishing that. Yeah. But anyway, the dude that lives across the street from me is now named as Mr. Steve because he won't let us fish in his pond because of High Speed Chase. My daughter thinks his name is Steve now, and I'm okay with that. I even better call him Mr. Steve to his fucking face because he let me fish there once, and I made a video about it, and it's in my my row, not rotation, but it's in my videos. Neighbors let me fish their pond. I even called. I called where the biggest fish in the fucking pond, where it's gonna be. I think he watched it and so he was like, his excuse was he said, if I let you fish here, I'm not gonna be able to catch. They're gonna be harder to catch. And my thought was, he hasn't caught her yet. He hasn't caught the biggest fish in the lake in the pond yet. And dude, I get it, man. I get it. You know, I can probably fish over there and not catch the biggest fish in the lake on purpose because I know where she lives. And that's cool, but anyway, just saying that I'm definitely gonna be fishing Sunday, in or out of a boat. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go uh, Chowing Lane. We're gonna launch out of there. I'm supposed to meet that dude down there in a boat, and if he's not there, if he calls off, and I'm just gonna launch and just go. So it's gonna be new to me because I've never been out there. I'm gonna have no sonar, no nothing. I'm just gonna have a kayak and some fucking fishing rods, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, because that's what I do. I have fishing poles and I try to catch fish, and that's it. I don't fuck around with forward facing sonar. I just don't do that stuff. I think it is, in my opinion, a cheater box because you don't. I I even said this to my mom one time. I'm like, Mom, there's this device that will show you where fish are as you're going through the water in real time, and she said that's cheating. She knows nothing about fishing, nothing. So I'm just saying. But high speed chase, I greatly appreciate the t-shirt, bro. And there's a potential. I might. Yeah, I'm wearing this tomorrow. I'm wearing this on Sunday. No question. So we're gonna get that. That's gonna be pretty dope. I'm glad it's a 3X or a 2X because I can fit a sun shirt underneath of it. But anyway, Sunday, we're gonna, like I said, we're just gonna go out and go fishing. I don't have sonar. I'm nothing. I may be in a boat. I may be in a kayak. I don't know. And we're gonna we're gonna eventually take this to TikTok. So I'm gonna go to TikTok. What time is it? 9:13. I'm gonna be on TikTok at 9:30, explaining this exact same thing, because I met this dude on TikTok. So I feel like I should go to TikTok and invite him. So he potentially could be on my TikTok live. So if you're interested in that stuff, please join. You know, join me on TikTok, and I really hope he does, because that's gonna be fucking amazing. Because I listen to this music literally like every day, all day, like all the way to work, all day long as I'm on my equipment at work. My daughter loves his songs. I love his songs. Like, I pick up my daughter from daycare. Like, what do you want to listen to? Both versus kayaks, or Let the Real Sing, or Two Poles, or One on Top of 10 on the Bottom, or there's a bunch of songs that he's got some bangers, man. I'm telling you, High Speed Chase right there. HI Speed Chase. He's the man. I'm telling you. YouTube music or whatever. And I apologize for the. I have no comments. Oh, no, I do have comments. Not very many, but I have some. But anyway, all right. Enough about High Speed Chase. What do y'all What do y'all want to see me do? Like baits to throw on Sunday. The water's gonna be a little bit murky. It's gonna have some stain to it. What kind of baits y'all think I should throw? Put them in the comments. Right there. I'm thinking spinnerbait, swim jig, uh, probably a flat or a square bill, chatterbait. I'm gonna have that on. Flipping bait for sure. In case I see any laydowns. What's Come on, let's hear it. What should I have on the deck as a co-angler on Sunday? Y'all want something different? Make it vibrate like a thunder cricket. Yeah, he did a remix of an Eminem song. Back them bass up. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you about this. He did a a parody of Funky Comedina. Yeah, it's called Kenneth Big Bass Challenge. Done. Casting a jerk bait. Uh, Twitch info some action. I stop it for a minute just to get our reaction. Come on, y'all, say it. Penis, 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 vagina, vagina, vagina. Come on, y'all, say it. That's a movie called Varsity Blues, if anybody's wondering. Nobody. Has anybody went and looked at his music yet? No. What in the world are you doing with yourself? And then, does anybody have TikTok? Anybody have TikTok? Okay. I'm gonna go with a no. Does anybody have TikTok? Well, I only got like 10 more minutes, and we're gonna get off here. Since nobody has TikTok, I've already told you about High Speed Chase. He sent me a shirt. I didn't ask for it. He just sent it to me. I think that's pretty dope. I mean, that's what my size was and what my address was. So I mean, he sent it to me, and he even posted a video on TikTok about first set of shirts are coming out. If I had the ability to post that right now, I would, but I do not. Yeah, I shaved off my beard. Sorry. I know I look like a fucking half shell turtle. That's just me, though. I think I do. Anyway, hey y'all, catch me out for on TikTok. You can hit me up on Facebook and Instagram. And I will see y'all later.